Talk about experienced players, Martin, and there are plenty on both sides here, aren't there?
Barcelona back together again after 2.5 weeks of resting and rotating since they retained their...
Interesting. Dimitar Berbatov, of course, was disconsolate when he found out he wasn't even amongst the...
Right-hand side, Barcelona quite often plays on the left with Pedro down here on the right, but they will switch, I think, at various points.
Messi comes off Vidic to
O'Shea, Wes Brown, Johnny Evans, etc. They're all sat.
It's a game of cat and mouse. He goes forward, he goes back, but it is one of those two centre halves.
Messi. Giggs trying to get close to him, but
his stamina to do what they're doing for the full 90 minutes, Manchester United.
Messi. Chance for handball, led by Pedro. Busquets, they're shorter players.
Amazing, Manchester United leaving 2 players up. When last did you see that? So he's showing signs of doing that now. Barcelona.
Messi working with Villa. And that second leg of the first knockout. 8 with the same starters for Manchester United. And misjudged by Ferdinand. Villa, Messi.
They haven't got the ball when they've got to keep the shape.
Messi trying to get the first challenge in. Short pass it. He's the alchemist, isn't he, with the formula to make the home leg. More often Villa comes from the left. But it's Messi. Cross goes Vidic.
Possible.
He's the alchemist. Messi. David Villa. Iniesta. Messi. Xavi. Not get as far as they would have wanted. And now it's Messi. And its problems was one-on-one with Ferdinand. Messi. Samuel Eto'o in the first half, and Messi wrapped it up with that. Here's Iniesta, and Messi, is he in here? Wonderful tackle. We've had over 20 minutes, and no suggestions of the shenanigans that, of course, Barcelona are tarred with. Messi, Xavi, Iniesta. Referee wasn't quite the best angle to see whether that was a foul or not.
Keep your concentration, stay disciplined, but with the movement that they've got.
Iniesta, it's as fascinating as all the build-up suggested it would be. No one being shortchanged by a final here. Good pressing by Barcelona to get it back again. And to get it back to Messi. Xavi, a touch and hit. Well, not a hit, a bit of a... Messi. Valencia, as Parker's done. Messi just got there first. He was caught by Giggs. Here come Barcelona again. Abidal. So often the fullbacks make extra attackers. Xavi's going to clip it in their direction. He goes short to Busquets. Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
Nice, wasn't it? Very nice.
United equaliser. Messi. Tonight's skipper is. And we think he wants his team to move on. They've got 4 forward here against 4 back for Manchester United. Messi. This is Pedro. He'll keep it in. Messi. Looking for Xavi. No angle really for the pass. And to make attack the best form of defence. But Messi skips away from Vidic. Looks for David Villa. Oh, and Messi couldn't quite get the touch.
Vidic sucked in, a little nutmeg by Messi, and he's away. Picks the pass. Could he have put his foot through it there? David Villa.
1-1 at Wembley at half-time. On those particular belts, I mean, we start the second half at 1-1. This is Iniesta. Messi. Xavi. And Piqué coming in. Pedro must be absolutely bristling with confidence after giving Barcelona the lead. Messi. Piqué, who stayed forward from the corner. This time it's Xavi being invited to shoot. Messi. Off on one of his magical runs, and when he went to pass, Fabio saw it coming.
Back with Carrick, perhaps.
Barcelona bossing the ball again. Iniesta. It's Dani Alves in at goal here. Good save by Van der Sar. Comes out to Messi. Van der Sar was back, but it was covered. Pedro tonight. Messi. Oh, Messi! He overpowered Edwin van der Sar. Out of very little. The little man gets a lot for Barcelona, and it puts Barcelona 2-1 up against Manchester United in the Champions League final.
Well, so often, Martin, we eulogise about it was all about the shot, the power. 20-25 yards out to pull the trigger with no pressure on the ball. It's a real slip-up for Manchester United, and what a fillip for Barcelona that is.
It's his 53rd goal of an incredible season. Actually levels him with Cristiano Ronaldo. No wonder Guardiola is thrilled. 53rd goal coming in the 54th minute of this match. Manchester United.
Fouls that have made the ref think.
They have conceded two, the first two away from Old Trafford in their Champions League campaign this season.
Well, they came back before.
Haven't lost all those games. They might not. Alves. Messi. Barcelona in command at the moment. Physical energy here, so much emotional energy, particularly for a young player. This is by far the biggest game of a fledgling career. How many alternative plans Sir Alex Ferguson has got? It continues like this. It's a lovely ball by Iniesta. It's Dani Alves. Where Messi eventually found the back of Manchester United's net. It's not all about little 1-2s in Iniesta. It's Messi again. Parried by Van der Sar, cleared by Nemanja Vidic.
Well, I said beforehand, Van der Sar would have to make several saves tonight.
Iniesta. Messi. Xavi. That's David Villa. They've got players in wide on the attack for Barcelona. All went to the near post, but now it breaks their way again, and Messi's away, and that means problems for Manchester United. A bit lucky to get it back. Here's Pedro. Can't find room for the shot. Iniesta does! Xavi. Barcelona have got Manchester United where they want them at the moment. It's David Villa. Brilliant! Brilliant Barcelona! David Villa gets in on the act. And that should see off Manchester United. They forced them back. And they found a way through again. Pep Guardiola's magnificent team.
Oh, we said it. It was coming. Anybody could see that. Now you see length with several shots in this second half. That time they were able to find the corner. An absolute parlour from David Villa. And the Sar could do nothing about that. Oh, how to... No, that's a fair comment, I think. Seems to be loving every minute.
Be a thrashing at Wembley. Xavi is trying to go through himself rather than return it to Messi, who had not stopped running in case.
It will become stretched now, though, won't it? Much more open. As United take chances going forward.
Well, they've got to try. Paul Scholes has been out warming up. He wants to try and get a measure of control.
Sure, he'd hold his hands up, beaten by the better side.
Kasai, the referee, is just letting Barcelona break. And Giggs was convinced. They're sending their message around the world. Scholes losing out. This time Messi has to go. Messi. One last thrust. Barcelona don't need it. It would be just like them to supply it. Wembley is hallowed ground for Barcelona again. Messi a scorer, Villa a scorer in the second half as they pulled away from Manchester United, and Sir Alex accepts it with good grace. Viola a winner here as a coach, just as he was as a player. No revenge for Rome for Manchester United, none of their joy of 1968.
Well, it was a pleasure to be here, as much as I was hoping Manchester United could lift the trophy.
Players, Busquets ran that game today, but it was very difficult for Carrick and Giggs, and unfortunately it was just a mismatch. Xavi and Iniesta just dominated them, involved in every single thing that Barcelona did. He's a magician, the little fella.
Is the genius, which is Lionel Messi, to lift the European Cup for Barcelona. It's typical of the club. They have won it by beating English clubs before. They have won it in England before. Now they've done both on the same day. A club. Well, these are the benchmarks and all the challenging clubs that set all up the European Cup back in the 1950s. Real Madrid. It's been a crusade by Barcelona to try and get back.